and welcome to Vikram Loves to Freelance. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the importance of mobile access to your emails in the context of freelancing. Now, when I started freelancing, first of all, mobile access to emails was not, that much in vogue. Not too many people around me actually had, mobile access to their emails. But, today, as of now, I'm talking about May 2013. What I've seen is that mobile access to emails has become, pretty much the norm. It's no more the thing. It's something like, oh, unless you're like a high flying corporate, you don't need, BlackBerry access, and you don't need email access, instant, access to your emails and other messages, etc. Today, most people around me, including my mother, she also has, she's almost 60, but she has access to her emails and instant messages, Facebook, Twitter on her BlackBerry. Now when it comes to freelancing, I really would say that invest on mobile access to your emails. It makes a world of difference. When I look at myself, pre access to emails on my phone versus now when I've had that for say about a year to 2 years now, it has really made streamlined my work so much. Earlier I would regularly log in, and I would always have this sort of tension, that, oh, I need to log in, I need to check, there must be an email from the client, there must be something I need to deliver on. Now I really find myself much more free from within. I feel that, okay, I can be on the move, I can be literally pretty much going about my life the way I want. And as soon as there's some sort of correspondence which comes in from the client, maybe it could be an emergency, it could be anything, I can easily deliver, and I can kind of work things freely. So I as far as peace of mind is concerned, I feel mobile access to emails on my phone, on my handheld, has made a world of difference. And see, today that itself is so much more flexible. There was a time when BlackBerry was considered the norm, but today you have iPhones, you have the wonderful Galaxy range of phones from Samsung, you have your iPad, you have various devices on which you can easily access your emails, your communication, even while you're on the move, on the go. So invest on that, and trust me, as far as cost is concerned, see, as far as the device itself is concerned, it's a one time thing. In the West, what I've seen in Europe, in the US, even that cost is not a one time thing. You can easily buy one of these devices for a minimum price, and then have a contract wherein every month you pay a nominal amount. Here in my part of the world, I have to pay the entire fixed price of that device, which is typically quite high. For example, the iPhone 5, which is launched here, it costs upwards of about 45 to 50,000, which is in the range of say 800 to 1000 US dollars. Obviously, that's a lot of money, and which you have to pay upfront. Yes, you can use your credit card, you can arrange with the bank in such a way that every month there's a certain installment which is debited from your card, but at the same time your credit limit is entirely foregone for that particular amount. It's just that instead of being charged, say, I don't need to pay back the credit card company the entire amount within that billing cycle. What I can do is I can convert it into EMIs, which are typically 0%. So that's a huge advantage. So suppose it's 45,000, I can convert it into say a 9-month EMI, equated monthly installment of 5,000 rupees each month. So that's a huge advantage. So we're talking about say $100 US dollars equivalent being debited each month. So that's a big thing. As far as the cost of access to your emails is concerned, that I would say, at least in my part of the world, is pretty cheap. I pay on my BlackBerry, I pay roughly the equivalent of about 10 to 11 US dollars a month, and I get unlimited access to my emails, to the internet. I can use as much of YouTube or Twitter or Facebook, whatever I want to do, I can do as much of it. Unlimited access to all my emails. I can configure about 10 to 11 email IDs on my BlackBerry, and so that works pretty fine for me. So that's something which I wanted to emphasize in this video, that if you're a freelancer and if you're looking to ease up communication, have a smooth run as far as your communication is concerned, invest on mobile access to your emails. Trust me, you'll find that your overall life, your overall functioning as a freelancer will be much more smooth and easy. Cheers.